Before I start this Screech-In, I'm going to introduce myself, okay? My name is Skipper Dickie the 69th, okay? I'm a Newfoundland and Labradorian. If you ask me where I'm from, I'll tell you. 35 Dumple Street, Pat Joe's house at Wabash. That's how a Newfoundlander introduces himself. He goes right to the house. We don't care even if you know where the community is. Okay? If you ask somebody where they're from in Newfoundland, they'll say, boys, I'm from South Dildo. That is a real place in Newfoundland. Dildo's a real place. Girls stop giggling. And it's right next to what, boys? Spread Eagle. That's true fact, boys, okay? Well, mainlanders, when you ask a mainlander where they're from, they always say the same thing. They go to the biggest city with the nicest McDonald's. That's what they know, right? So you're from Burlington, you're not from Toronto, you're from Burlington, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, I introduced myself. I want everybody here to introduce themselves. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, because tree is a number and a plant in Newfoundland and Labrador, okay? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and everybody's going to scream out your first and last name and where you're from. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, guys, you're in Newfoundland now. You might have noticed we speak a little bit arse forwards here, okay? We don't say we don't say see, we don't say yes, we say yes, but. Boys, you getting on the load like me or what? Yes, that's right. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, Listen, the boys at Rob Roy got their rent paid. You can scream a bit louder one more time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, first, last name, where you're from. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Kendomik, Ontario.
Spell that, boys. There's grocer money there, boys. It smells all 5s and 20s in that one now. Don't lose their toonies. Now, the reason why I get you yelled at out is because you make a little bit of room for me to squeeze a little bit of Newfoundland and Labrador back into you, okay? Because when you leave here, you will be honorary Newfoundland and Labradorians, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I want to show a few people how sweet we are in Newfoundland. If anything in Newfoundland, we're a friendly bunch. You might have noticed. Doesn't matter if we're in church or next to you in the urinal, we'll say hi to you. So what I'm going to do right now, if you're a diabetic, do not take one, please. Because it's a sweet, sugary snack made here in Newfoundland and Labrador. So you put your hand in there, my friend. You take one. You throw that right in your gob. But listen, don't be reading questions. Now, where are you from? Oh, you're just a Newfoundlander, got lost in the boat, my guy. I'm here to take that.
I love these things.
So you'd like these things, but you have one too. Now wait, now 3 of these people right here have a cake. Put it right in your gob, my darling. Throw it right in there. Yes, look me right in the eyes when you're doing it too. I love it. Now there you go. Now you see how sweet that is? Yeah. Now boys, we all know every Christmas we get these put in our stockings. It's called a peppermint knob. So right now, the 3 of you got my knob in your mouth right now. Spin her out, spin her out. That's right. You spin her out, my hand. Come on. That's enough for you, boy. I can't get too much of my knob in your mouth. Don't be chewing the knob. Come on, spin her out. Right there. There you go. Right there. We'll let that dry out, because they dries out like twig bites.
And you put them back in.
All I know is, buddy, you're enjoying that knob. Something sweet there, buddy. Now,
That's awesome.
Purity knob.
Is that your first time?
Sweet. I love when girls say it's not my first time. It is. Or maybe it is your first time, but you're doing it pretty good. That's all. Well, that just shows you how sweet you are. In Newfoundland, we're a friendly bunch, so that's something that's made here in Newfoundland in origin, okay? Now you got a little taste of this here, and it's time to feed each one of you. But before I do that, I'm going to ask you, are ye a screecher? Which means, do you want to become a part of Newfoundland and Labrador? So here we go. Are ye a screecher? Yeah! You got to speak like a Newfoundlander, because I don't understand this other stuff. So one more time. Are ye a screecher? Yeah! One more time, boys. You say yes by, not yes, not we, not see. One more time. Are ye a screecher? Yes! There you go. So we're starting up. Now over here right now, I got my son. His name is Little Dickie. Don't let the name disguise you. He's over here now. What we're going to do, boys, we're going to pass around a Newfoundland meal for you. Because if anything in Newfoundland, we will feed you, okay? And we're going to give you something that we have for generations, okay? Doesn't matter if you're Danny Williams worth $1 billion or the guy who cleans his toilet. Every Newfoundlander, after he goes out on George Street, has Newfoundland steak. We fry it up on either side so it gets crunchy.
Totally
and
fine.
eats it up with Nan, okay? You mainlanders call it bologna. Okay? Now what we're going to do right now, guys, stop bitching about it. If you're a vegetarian, do not worry. There hasn't been real meat in bologna, I say, 30, 40 years.
Maple leaf guy, right here.
Listen, buddy, I'm going to tell you something right now. 2 things I'm going to tell you right now. I never tasted lips and arsehole ground up so good in my life. But there's 2 rules about bologna, and he'll agree with me right now. Number 1, you don't let no mainlander determine the thickness of your bologna. You cut it yourself. You buy the big stick and you slice it off thick so she fries up right. And number 2, you know how it's good bologna? Because it got the maple leaf wax on it. What I did for you, crowd, I peeled the wax off it because I don't want you to eat the wax. The last thing I need to do is be pulling the wax out of you like I pull the tinsel out of the cat every Christmas. So when you guys are eating this, I want you to ask you one more time when you're getting this delicious bologna into your goat hole. Okay? Are ye a screecher? Yes! While you're eating this, it's like Newfoundland communion, okay? Throw it in your gut, buddy. I eat it every day. Look how tall I am. It worked out good for me. Now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to treat you guys like Newfoundlanders. I'm going to get you to talk Newfoundlandese. Now, Newfoundlandese is a dialect of the rock. It's a real language. In our university here, known worldwide, there's actually a course that teaches Newfoundland language. We have our own dictionary here, Newfoundlandese to English. This
700 pages.
It's a true thing. Right? So what I'm going to do right now, repeat after me in Newfoundlandese and in unison. Here we go. Indeed I is me old cock and long may your big jib draw. See, there's a few things you learn from this from mainlanders. Number one, the men will always try even they screw up, and the women only got one word out of it. And 5 parts, here you go, so repeat after me. She loved that, didn't you? Repeat after me in Newfoundlandese and in unison. Indeed I is.
Indeed I is.
Me old cock.
Me old cock.
And long may.
And long may.
Your big jib.
May your big jib
draw. Now listen. Now we're gonna do. No, I'm sure you can do it all together. Indeed I is me old cock.
Indeed I is me old cock.
Slow down, boys. Don't get excited. And long may your big jib draw.
And long may your big jib draw.
Indeed I is me old cock, and long may your big jib draw.
Indeed I is me old cock, and may your long jib draw.
That's right. See, look. Now, what you guys just said then actually has meaning here. It's not just gibberish. In Newfoundland, it all means something. So when I say, indeed I is me old cock, it's an endearing term. It's if anything in Newfoundland, we're friendly. It says, how you doing, Skipper? How you doing, my lass? How you doing, my buddy? How you doing? It's how we introduce ourselves. If anything, we'll introduce ourselves, because in Newfoundland, you know what? We're family. We take care of each other here. Now, jib's a sail on a ship, so when I say long may your big jib draw, what I'm saying is, whatever happens in your life, wherever you go, may you guys, listen, buddy, you want to come and explain?
No.
May your, like you said, like the sail, gather, wind, and everything work. In layman's terms, it means, how you doing, my skipper? If I don't see you again, good luck to you, everything's going to work out fine. See, it means something, okay? We're a sweet bunch here, too. And for 10 years in a row, we've been the most sexually active province in Canada. Just to let you know. There's only so much Dan can knit, okay? That's not just telling you right now. And just like a good Newfoundland girl, if you want to know how long they've been married, ask her how old her oldest kid is. Right? That's the way it works. If they've been married for 40 years, they got a kid 39 and a half or 40 and a half. That's the way it works. Okay? Now, you got the bologna going through your body. You can congeal him, but you got the vitamin X and W in it. A few of them had a nod in their mouth. Now, you spoke like a Newfoundlander, you know what it means. Now it's time to get the booze out. Now, there's a few rules before I pass the booze out. Number one, it ain't Buckley's mixture. Don't be putting your finger in it. Don't be smelling it. The only time you're allowed to drink it is when I tell you to drink it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number two, no chaser. I'm looking at you there, Whiny. No chaser. I need this to burn. So I need you to sterilize you for the next part of the Screech-In. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, boy.
What I'm going to do is fine. There's little Dickie again over there. Look, here he is. What we're going to do, we're going to pass this out. Okay? Everybody gets one. Whatever's left over, we're going to split it amongst them.
This game,
I'll fix that. There we go. I drink this every day. I am 74 years old. Now there's parts of me that don't work. You know what? That doesn't matter. Just like any good Newfoundlander, when it fell off, I put it in mason jars and shit. Now what we're gonna do, buddy? You look like a trustworthy person, so I'm gonna get you to pass this out. Now, guys, while they're passing this out, I want you to pay attention, okay? So we can make this quick, so you can get drunk tonight. Newfoundland Screech is not made in Newfoundland. That's your first little history lesson, okay? Many moons ago, we went down to the Caribbean for a selfish and traded for Jamaican rum. The next time you guys are in Jamaica, look around. You'll actually see Newfoundland Screech is still made there till this day. The only place in the world the Caribbean shipped their rum off and let another place name it. Okay, this is a true fact. Now, is there any Americans here? There got to be at least one.
Yeah, there is.
Boys,
Right here, right up front.
This is a true story. I want you to listen to me, Yank. This is not good. Now listen, this is a true story.
Don't believe it.
Hey! Mainlanders, my God, you get a bit of free booze, you get too excited. Calm down. Oh, and if you listen upstairs, my mom's getting ready to dance. During World War II, when the Yanks asked the Newfoundlanders to fight with them because we were our own country, we said, yes, sir, we joined you. The first thing we did was we actually smuggled a few bottles of rum aboard. This is a true story, okay? And it had no name. It's just known as Newfoundland rum. The American walked by, the skipper, and he went, excuse me, I was wondering perhaps if I can go for a moment and have a drink of this delicious rum. You guys look like you're having a fantastic time. Because that's how you sound, we don't understand you. And the first thing we said is, come on in, skipper. He had a big old swig and let us scream at him. This is a true story. And everybody ran in and said, Skipper, you okay? He said, boys, it's fine. He had a little Newfoundland Screech out. That's how Newfoundland Screech got his name, my friend. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I need everybody eyes up here.
Piece of work, isn't it?
Because I know you're getting excited now because you got a bit of booze. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. You're all going to slam it into your goal hole. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Put it in, you. Let's go! Not bad at all. There's always one with like the hen's hole out of Now, guys, we're almost done this right now. We're going to clue this up right now, boys.
Well, it's very strong, but it's okay.
It
warms you up right about here.
And I finish out this Screech-In, okay? Because you're getting all out of hand now because you got a bit of free booze. Look at the nipples on me. We're getting harder now. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pick one person and clue this up. I'm going to go in the corner. If you want to kiss the cod and get a picture, you're going to get a picture. But guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you do not kiss the codfish, you do not become an honorary Newfoundland Labradorian, which means you do not qualify for the 8 weeks of unemployment insurance. Is it a real cod? Yes.
Oh, my.
I caught this up by Belle Isle myself 2 weeks ago, boys. This is Mrs. Dickey. Is she real? Yes, she is. All right, darling, you're out there kissing worse. Don't lie to me. What we're going to do, we're going to take one person, we're going to clue this up, then I'm going to go over to the corner. If you want to kiss the codfish, come over and give her a kiss and take a picture. Because, guys, I'm going to tell you one thing about life. You only live once. Embrace every moment and never give up a chance to try something new.
Right.
Mrs., I've been looking at you. Get your hearts up. I can only pick out the little ones. Come here, my John. What's your name, my darling? I'm going to tell you right now. I got a feel. Look how tall you like a little hobbit. A little bit. First thing, watch where your hand is going on, not a muppet. The first thing I'm going to say, I was watching you for a little bit. I got a feeling you can out-drink half these crowd here, my darling. That's number one. But what we're going to do right now, I'm going to get you to be the first one to kiss the codfish. And a Newfoundlander will never ask you to do something he won't do himself. Maybe twice on a good night if we got the energy. So what we're going to do, you can give me a kiss to practice first. Everybody see that?
No, that's a good one, though.
Because she kissed me on the lips, I can live in her house rent-free for 6 months. That's how it works. So where you live? Go to TLC the Blue Jays. Here we go.
He's hilarious.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and you're going to, it's a real kiss. Well, listen, you're out there kissing worse, don't lie to me. Yeah, see, look at you, you better damn believe it. So what we're going to do, we're going to get right in here, and boys, as my mom would say, put that on the Facebook. Everybody take a picture and post it up, boys, right now, because you're going to be the first one. Look at this crowd. Do you really want to be the last person kissing the cod from this crowd or what? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get in there. That's it. Now, I'm going to go over in the corner. You can come over and kiss the cod, guys. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to clue this up. Come over in the corner. We can get a little picture because you know what, like I said, you only live once. You're in Newfoundland. One of the best places on the planet is a rock surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. If we can do it, you can do it. Now, before you go, there's a few things you need to know. Number one, it's Newfoundland and Labrador. That's your first geography lesson right there, okay? We're a big old province up here, one of the biggest. There's a reason why the Newfoundland dog and the Labrador Retriever are named after this province. Because you know what? They're hardy, friendly, and they'll lick their face just like we will, okay? We got the oldest city in North America. We got the oldest town in North America, okay? And I'll tell you right now, and the people that don't drink in Newfoundland, they're wilder than the ones that do. But before you go, everyone's going to ask you, what are Newfoundlanders like? Here's the easiest story that explains a Newfoundlander to a T. Your car breaks down anywhere in Newfoundland and Labrador, okay? To the tip of Labrador, to the gut of St. John's, and you walk to the nearest house and your cell phone is dead, and you go, excuse me, my cell phone is dead, and my car is broken down. I need to go in and call my family, make sure they know I'm safe. That's what you crowd sound like, honest to God. The first thing a Newfoundlander will do is say, come in, my buddy, come in, my darling, come in, my friend, because when you're here, you're family, and we take care of our own, okay? We're the only place in the world that will send a package with $20 worth of stuff in it to a place in Alberta that costs $80 to ship it to. Because we all know our little Joey needs a can of pineapple crush up in Alberta. The first thing we'll do is we'll invite you in, and then we'll get you to call your family, because family is the most important thing in the world. Don't you ever forget it. Number 2, we'll go fix your car. There's probably nothing wrong with it in the first place. Oh, is that a windshield wash, boys? Driver in the dish. And the first thing a Newfoundland will do is fix your car. We'll put it on Gigi, and we'll sell it for half the price. That's what we'll do. Number 2, we will invite you in and feed you with sodium, because every Newfoundlander knows you need more salt in your diet. Our main meal is Jig's dinner. It is made with salt meat. And you know what every Newfoundlander does before they taste it? They put salt on it. Every single one of them. But he's smiling because he knows it's true.
Of course it is.
Okay? You will go in, you will drink in the kitchen, because the kitchen's the best GD place to have a party. You will get drunk, and you will pass out. And you might wake up in a different bed than the one you started off in. But I guarantee there's at least 3 quilts on you that Nan made if Nan's not on top of you herself, okay? You will go home, you will have fond memories of Newfoundland and Labrador. Here's the kicker. You will get a Christmas card every year till you die from that family with 2 scratch tickets in it, okay? Hear ye, hear ye. We're all gathered here today at Rob Roy, one of the oldest bars in North America, to make you honorary Newfoundland Labradorians. Before you go over in the corner, kiss the codfish, give her a lick, take a picture, because, boys, you're in Newfoundland. If you can't do it here, you can't do it anywhere else. Round of applause. Listen, you only live once. Give her a lick. And give her a good one. Because she might come back for seconds.
Awesome.
There you go, boys. Come on, boys.